you ever looked at a blowy? I mean right in the eye. Have you ever touched one or on a sheep crutched one? Come on, don't tell a lie. Have you ever heard blowies buzzing, happily flying along? Just give 'em a whack and they'll land on their back. You can sing the dead blowies song. One day while eating a pasty, I saw something quite queer. It was there on the pastry, it no doubt thought tasty, and my limbs, they were frozen with fear. 'Cause its body was as big as my thumb, and its legs at least twice as long. So I grabbed my guitar and I swung through the air. He ducked and he weaved, but I didn't care, and he just had a second to say one last prayer. And I sang the dead blowy's song. He was lying there on the table, all was quiet and still. My guitar was broken, the neighbours were woken with the thud when I went for the kill. And suddenly I heard a faint buzzing. The blowy was up on his feet, and he stuck out his chest and he poked out his tongue. So I picked up a brick, which I duly flung, and it went through my window, but I wasn't done. So I reached in the corner for my old shotgun. I said, put your feet in the air, or I'll give you one. And I did. Next thing I knew, he was gone, and I sang the dead blowy's song. There were bits of him there in the corner, there were bits of him there on the wall. It was all very ghastly, just over one past him. There were bits of him out in the hall, but I guess I'll have to admit, he was brave and fearless and strong. But even tough blowies, for me there's no worries, as I sing the dead blowies, sing the dead blowies, sing the dead blowies song. It was raining here on a Sunday night, and the wind was blowing hard outside, and the sky was darker than hell could ever be. So I filled the jug, switched on the plug, and I went and grabbed my favourite mug, and I settled down with a nice hot cup of tea. Yeah, there's nothing nicer than a nice hot cup of tea. There's nothing nicer than a nice hot cup of tea. Nothing nicer than a nice hot cup of tea. Nothing nicer than a nice hot cup of tea. Well, I opened my eyes, to my surprise, I saw a lady with big blue eyes. She said, hello, my name is Mary Jane. She asked if she could stay a while. I said, well, sure, I like your smile. Anyway, it's no good out there in the rain. Yeah, there's nothing nicer than a nice hot cup of tea. Nothing nicer than a nice hot cup of tea. Nothing nicer than a nice hot cup of tea with Mary Jane. Nothing nicer than a nice hot cup of tea. Well, a nice hot scone, a gentle song, and Mary Jane, she sang along, and then she turned my way and said to me, I'd like a hug, put down your mug, and we sat there feeling warm and snug, and then I thought about a nice hot cup of tea. Yeah, there's nothing nicer than a nice hot cup of tea. Nothing nicer than a nice hot cup of tea. Nothing nicer than a nice hot cup of tea with Mary Jane. Nothing nicer than a nice hot cup of tea, I'll say it again. Nothing nicer than a nice hot cup of tea when you're in pain. Nothing nicer than a nice hot cup of tea flying in a plane. Nothing nicer than a nice hot cup of tea when you've dug a drain. Nothing nicer than a nice hot cup of tea riding in a train. Nothing nicer than a nice hot cup of tea. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs that were going to put a stop to crime. There was a wolf on the prowl with a nasty howl, and the pigs had a real hard time with their house of straw and their house of twigs. They were all blown down except the house of bricks. When the wolf came round to blow the brick house down, the pig said, Wolf, you better leave town. Well, the wolf was mad and devised a plan that would have him eating bacon in his frying pan. There was a chimney there, and on his tippy toes he climbed right up with his big long nose. And he sniffed and sniffed, and he got a whiff of the stew in the pot below. But he leaned too far, and the wolf went "ah" as he fell down the chimney, and the pigs went "oh." Oh, Mr. Wolf, it was nice of you to drop in for a bite to eat. And the wolf was hot from the boiling pot from his head to his wolfy feet. The wolf said, "Please pull me out." The pigs could see his wolfy snout. Pig 1 said no, Pig 2 did too. Pig 3 grabbed his bugle and played the blues. Well, he blew that horn, the wolf he stewed, and the pigs were in a happy mood. They played all night to their delight. The wolf bowled away, yeah, out of sight. And everyone around the town heard that happy bugle sound. They all joined in with a piggy grin, dancing and drinking vodka and gin. Well, they drank all night and they got quite tight and went for a little walk. But the night was dark and near the park there was a wolf with a knife and fork. Oh, once upon a time there were 3 little pigs that were going to put a stop to crime. There was a wolf on the prowl with a nasty howl, and the pigs had a real hard time.